Welcome in, my friends, to Sparkle Haven at Crystal Cove Community Village. My name is Lazy Retired Granny, and I'll be your MC for about the next hour or so while we do some chit-chatting and maybe some diamond painting, all that good stuff we usually do. So today is Wednesday, the day that Julie comes over. I'm so excited, and so is Ellie. Yep, I said, Julie's coming over, and she runs to the window, but Julie's not there yet. I'll try to get a video again of her greeting Julie when she arrives. So it is the 10th of December, 2025. The time is 5:35 a.m. here in still dark, not raining, Salem, Oregon. Yeah, it's been pouring down rain yesterday, day before, but now it's not raining. Yahoo! So beside me I have my hot caffeinated breakfast blend coffee with French vanilla creamer, and today I got my Elf on the Shelf mug. Yep. I used to buy these every Christmas, but now I don't anymore. So, yeah, I really want Elf on the Shelf again. I wish I hadn't given my stuff to my grandkids or my granddaughters, because I really enjoyed those. Oh well, such is life. So, in the fireplace, we're ending this holiday hearth. It's done and dusted, so we can throw that away. Yeah, I've had to use 2 wax melts in it. It is not strong at all. You barely can smell it. So I'm ready to mosey on to something that I can smell. So we'll see what tomorrow brings. Okay, so let me give you my excuses. This was yesterday's and this is today's little canvas that we're supposed to be doing. As you can see, I did not get yesterday's done. So I'm actually doing both of them at the same time. Yeah, I didn't get much diamond painting done. So, and I'll get to that in a minute, but let me give you an update. All right, so next up, I did finish day 9 on this one, so I've got a little bit more of the rainbow. And so today we're going to reveal day 10, which is down here. Can you see that? Okay. So let's reveal what I'm going to be doing today. Now, I'm going to put the sticker back on because obviously I'm not going to be doing it right now. So, ooh, we get some pretty blue down here. Oh, look at all those pretty colors we get to do today. Yay for me. Okay. And I didn't do any on the red truck. Yep. Not a diamond painting day yesterday at all. I got distracted big time. So, all right. So I am, what am I doing? Number 7, no, 9, which is the A's. So it looks like the borders here. Yeah, it's all the borders. So we'll do that. So yesterday, a couple weeks ago, I did my major overhaul in here, rearranging stuff and throwing things away and blah, blah, blah. And I just got burned out, I guess, because I haven't done nothing since then. Well, except for vacuum. because I have to do that every day because I have a hairy house with a hairy dog. But anyway, so I thought, oh, I have got to get this done today. It's on my agenda, so let's get it done. Well, I got distracted. So before I started cleaning the kitchen, I'd already done the bathroom. Whew! So I didn't have that to do. But I thought, oh, you know, it's getting closer and closer to the 21st. I need to get my Nikki Bee year-long project canvas out of the box and get it hung up. I couldn't find it. I looked high and low and could not find it. And it's like, what did I do with it? This is ridiculous. Well, finally I found it. And it was not in the box. I had taken it out of the box, but kept it in, you know, that dust cover. And I hung it up and just kept looking at it and it wasn't resonating, or it wasn't, you know, in my brain that's what that was, because I was looking more for a box or, you know, something. And yeah, I finally found it after about 20 minutes. So yeah, so that delayed me. So I got it hung up, and then I thought, well, I better start searching for my Lorenz box. I've got all these kitted up, but I just, you know, I need to hang them up. But Lorenz doesn't need to be hung up yet. I will hang it up when I get Nikki down on the 21st. So I did find the Lorenz one. I found the box. So it's right beside me. So can't miss it. I can't forget where I put it. But it's still in the box. So then, while I was searching for Nikki Bee, there were some things that were in my way, and I thought, oh, this is not working out for me. I need to rearrange a few things. So I did that. So now we're, you know, a good hour and a half, and I haven't even started cleaning the kitchen yet. So then I finally got that done, and then I started cleaning the kitchen. So got that done, and then I did some dusting, and then I drug out the vacuum cleaner, vacuumed heavy, you know, my heavy duty vacuuming day, because you know, usually it's just hit and miss. But when I'm gonna be mopping, then I really get underneath stuff and behind stuff and all that. So I did that. And then I got the mop out. And I was listening to Christmas music the whole time I'm doing this. So, you know, I'm singing along, which really helped because, I don't know, Christmas music just relaxes me. I don't get stressed with things. And maybe that's part of the issue, is that I'm more ambitious when I listen to Christmas music. I'm a singing along. It doesn't matter if I'm off tune or not. And yesterday I had told Pandora I wanted to listen to old-fashioned Christmas music. Yeah, so I was getting the Bing Crosby and, you know, all that kind of. I just love that. I'm not too much into the new Christmas music. There's some songs that it's like, how is that even Christmas? They're depressing sometimes. So, yeah, I like the old-fashioned Christmas. So, finally, I finished everything up, and it was probably around, I don't know, 1 o'clock. And I had not done any diamond painting. Yep, I was going right along. So, I thought, you know, I'm gonna, oh, hang on a second. Ellie's eating her breakfast, and, sorry, Ellie, I'm coming. There you go, girl. Get that bowl out of there. There you go. When I give her breakfast of champions, it goes in a little tiny bowl, and then I set that on top of her kibbles. And then when she's done with her breakfast of champions, then she can eat her kibbles. And I usually get the bowl out so she can, you know, get her kibbles. So I had to do that quick for her. So let's see, where was I? So anyway, I thought, boy, I am hungry. I really worked up a hunger. And so while I was finishing up mopping, I thought, you know, I'm just going to throw a pizza in the oven. And one of the pizzas I got was a taco pizza. I love taco pizza. Yum. So while I was mopping, I got the oven preheated, and I'm just looking to see what my next letter is. Looks like the N's. 18. So then I was mopping and my oven was ready. So popped the pizza in. And then by the time I finished mopping, it was ready for me to chow down on. And then I added, some jalapenos, some onions, and tomatoes to my pizza. Hey girl, did you come to say good morning? Yeah. So there's her good morning and secret message to everybody. Jim, are you listening? She's saying, good morning, Jim. How you doing? How's that new puppy? We haven't seen any new updates on that puppy yet. Oh, that's another thing I did yesterday, too. I had to brush Ellie because she had her spa day on Monday. Monday? Yeah. And because it's not summertime, she didn't dry as fast. And I don't brush her until she's dry. And so her and I went outside, and I got her all brushed. Oh my gosh, you should have seen all the dog hair coming off of her. Yeah, that undercoat was, woo, ooh, doggy. Yeah, lots and lots and lots. So we were out there for quite a long time while I was brushing her and making her all pretty. And yeah, it wasn't raining, and so she got to go out and in the yard and whatnot. And yeah, I sat out there with her for quite a long time because it has just been raining buckets the last few days. So I'd brush her for a while, and then she'd see something in the yard. She'd go running to look, and then she'd come back, and I'd do more brushing. And see, I told you I have all kinds of excuses why I didn't diamond paint yesterday. So, let's see. So anyway, so pizza was all ready, and so I sat down on the couch, and I was watching the new episode of Midsummer. I am still watching the repeats again of that. I really like that show. So many of my favorites that I can just rewatch and rewatch and rewatch. And by the time I rewatch them, I've forgotten sometimes what happened, you know, who did it. I don't always remember, because there's a lot of episodes, or seasons. I think we're on season 15 on that. Yeah. And they're, you know, the episodes, they have a lot of episodes in each season. Not like here where you might get 7. I still need to get caught up on my 2 American shows that I watch. And I need to watch the rest of the Harry Potter cook-off. I really like that. I've only watched 1 episode of the new season. I haven't really been watching a lot of TV. I don't know. I've been busy, I guess. Or lazy. I've been distracted for the last few days. Maybe that's it. So then I watched that, ate my pizza, and then I was cuddling with Ellie, and yep, you guessed it, I fell asleep watching it, because it's an hour and a half long. Each one is like a movie. And then I woke up and the TV was off, because if it doesn't proceed on, you know, because there wasn't another show to watch after that, it was just 1 episode. So then the TV automatically shuts off after a while. So yeah, I slept, oh my gosh, I can't remember what time it was. It was like about 4:30, I think. So, what did I do? I got up, oh, and I watched the rest of it. I had to find out where I had fallen asleep at. So I watched the rest of that. And then I did the dishes, because I hadn't done that. So I got that done. What else did I do? So, yeah, I'm behind in watching YouTube videos. So I got lots there to watch. So maybe while Julie's doing her unboxings, I'll get some diamond paintings done. Then I can listen to her. Be like having my own personal YouTuber right in the same room with me doing a video. Yeah, that's what my plan of action. So hopefully I will get caught up. Yeah, so today I did get in the shower this morning. I needed a shower because, boy, I was hopping and a bopping yesterday. And I got some laundry going. And I need to take the trash out. And I am gonna move my car so that Julie can park in our driveway, because the drive, you know, to go here, oh my gosh, yeah, Mud City out there, because it's just rocks, or where we park our cars, that's paved, but yeah. So I'll move my car over and she can park there, and then we'll be on the sidewalk to bring everything in, or in the driveway. And where she usually parks at, that during the wintertime, it just turns to mush. And when I was doing the Christmas trees, people would park over there and get stuck because you just sink. Now I changed that and it's still doing that song. Oh well, I tried. It must be 6 o'clock p.m. and a.m. that it does that song. Maybe it just repeats 12 songs. I don't know. All right, let's do some J's 13. Oops, I'm gonna need more than that. There we go. Oh, there's some K's I missed, of course. I must have been talking too much and not paying attention. Come on, turn over. There we go. Hopefully I can work on that Christmas truck today. And we got our live today at 4. So we'll probably be talking about the update on our bingo. everything else we got going on. We are just busy, busy, busy. So is everybody ready for Christmas, or are you still in the process? I really don't have anything to do to get ready for Christmas. I have my trees up. I just have little tabletop ones. I just don't have room for a big Christmas tree. And yeah, and nobody's coming over here for Christmas, so I go to other places for Christmas. Probably well, the boys won't be over. I think they're coming over, like, I think it's like at 10 Christmas morning. I can't remember. I'll have to ask David. And then but in the past, they don't open presents right away. Those kids are not greedy kids. Whatever you get them, they're happy with. They're appreciative of that. It doesn't matter, you know, how small or big it is. Well, Danny's already gotten one of his presents, so my son bought him, he wanted this, I don't know what it is, but you sit in this thing in the driver's seat, and it's got a steering wheel, and then it's got a screen, and you have different programs, and you drive. It's got a pedal, and you know, for your brake and your gas, and yeah, it's quite the little setup. And then David was trying to, I don't know all this new stuff, and they're all gamers, so but something about the VR and some new stuff, I don't know. If you could see his house, wow. Yeah, it is Gamer City over there. But you know what? They really enjoy that, and they play together. Yeah, you would. There's computers and screens and everything else all over the place. When you go in there, it's like you're in a gaming studio or whatever. And then my son also has his, he does TikToks, lives. And then he also does, it's a gaming thing. And, you know, a bunch of people go in there and they got headsets and they talk and play the games and whatnot. Yeah, and he does that with the boys. So when they're at their mom's, David's, you know, here. Yeah, in the evening they get their headsets on and play games together. So he's always in contact with them, and he's such a good dad. Maybe he'll let me take a video of his place. You would be amazed. Oh my gosh. All right, well, let's stop there and see what we got in here. I think, let's see, hold on a minute. Let me get to emails. We only have one in here, and that is from Mike. And it's food from the UK. Now, he's been going to I can't remember, sorry, a place that sells Iceland. I'm not, and that's a brand. And let me show you this. So it says, I guess these are like chicken nuggets. But it's Iceland brand. I've never heard of that before. Now I love, oh, what are they called? I'm real picky about my chicken stuff. But the, my two grandsons upstairs and my grandsons, David's boys, they like these chicken tender things. And I tried them, and oh, they are so good. So I do like those. And I eat those with chips, French fries. And I only like steak fries. I love steak fries. Well, that you can buy in the store. Now, there are French fries that I like from restaurants. Burger King being one of them. I like their French fries. Not too many places have steak fries, but I love steak fries. And then I've rediscovered tater tots. Yeah, I didn't like tater tots. And now I bought some. I thought, I'm going to give these a whirl again. And if I don't like them, I know I can give them to somebody here. But I liked them. Yeah, they're good. I just got to figure out what kind of dipping sauce to use for tater tots. Tell me if you have a dipping sauce for tater tots. Yeah, but they've gotten expensive, those chicken nugget things. I haven't bought them in a while. So I've replaced them. What did I replace them with? I like, I can't remember. Oh, well, I like my fish and chips. And the fish that I get is beer battered. That's the kind I like. And then I also like the packaged broccoli and beef. Oh, yeah, that's good. I'm all about fast food stuff. It's probably not healthy, which is probably why I've gained so much weight. But it's really hard when you're just cooking for one. All right, let's do that star. Or flower, I guess it is. Oh, wait, I don't want to get into the next. I have 2 suitcases here with colors. So I want to do the first 30 colors. Do I have any of that? Yeah, 22. Keep turning that light off. I need to get my cover for that again out. Do this color and then we'll get to our gab session. So are you guys on track with your canvases for the month? Okay, let's get to our gab session here. Let's see what we got in there. Alrighty. Oh, don't forget, we have one want to have it in here. And I kind of did a sneak one yesterday on it. You know, since we only have one, let's go ahead and just do it. And that's from Grams. And I kind of sort of showed this yesterday by mistake. Yeah, because it's going to be busy here today. She says, there are so many great paintings out there that I want to have, but I'll spare us all. There is one that DAC put out on Black Friday that I would absolutely love to have, but alas, it was sold out before I could even get it in my cart. It is Peaceful Bigfoot by Dakota Detweiler. Here it is. Isn't that pretty? While I can't afford to buy anything anytime soon, I do have points. Hopefully they will eventually restock it and I will have finished something so that I have to replace. I will have a place to store it. Hugs to all and belly rubs to Ellie. Grams. Yeah, that's really... I guess I missed that. Well, I really wasn't in on the Black Friday stuff. But they are, DAC is, I guess, doing a bunch of restocks right now. Oh, come on, Linda, type. All right. All right, there we go. One moment while I'm going to see if there's anything else here that I wanted to tell you about in mail. What is this? Okay. I'm getting over to the Gab. Hold on. Anyway, yeah, DAC, I guess, is having a lot of restocks. Now, Julie yesterday sent me a message. Marjorie sent me a message. And I looked one time, but, then I fell asleep and blah, 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 blah. So let's go to DAC and see what they've restocked in here real quick. Okay, collections. Back in stock. So let's see if any of my stuff is back in stock. Oh, that Miracle in Bethlehem is back in stock. Richard Lorenz, Family Circus. Oh, look at that. The Visitor by Jon Stewart. That's pretty. Oh, that Christmas Cabin. Oh, that's pretty. Donna Gelsinger. Oh, it says low stock. What's this? Christmas Eve at the Workshop. Oh. Okay. Well, if there was anything in there on my wish list, it's gone now. Yeah, the only one that I see, and I want to bring this up, I already got Christmas Tree Cabin by Abraham Hunter. Yeah, I like that. All right, Christmas Cabin. Oh, that's a Donna Gelsinger. That's pretty, isn't it? I don't know. So they've got chairs sitting out there in a big bonfire with snow all around. Oh my goodness. I've never done that before. Yeah, nothing on my wish list. Okay, so we're done with that. So let's go to our Gab. Okay, so first up is I Have to Have It Wednesday. That went up this morning. And I apologize. Boy, let me tell you, I was having all kinds of issues because I, of course, moved things around. And yeah, I'm going to warm up my coffee before we do this. Hold on one moment. I'm going to put you on pause. Whoops. I guess it would help if I had the right mouse to do it with. Okay, got my coffee, so now we're ready to chit-chat. Alrighty, so shop till you drop. Susan D, wow, great purchases. I will be sending my Had to Have It Soon. Yeah, I'm sure more is going to be coming in for next week. And Miss Bell says, wow, nice pics. Yeah. There were so many. All right, Julie. Fun finds found by all. Jess, you will love your Moonamaid. I hope that's how you say it. Canvases. Tripping with my sisters is a hoot. Grams, I think, book lovers. I can't wait to get mine. I got notice my 2 large boxes from DAC are on the way, so should arrive this weekend. It's been torture waiting, LOL. Which then means Julie has to come back over and do more unboxings. Kathy G. So many canvases, such wonderful retail therapy. Yep. Maybe I need to find a thumbnail that says retail therapy. Note to self. Let me write myself a note. Let's see, it's this book. I have to find... Alright, retail therapy. Thumbnail. Okay. Put my pen back in here because I forgot to put my pins back in the other day, and I had to go searching for my pins because you know me, I lose pins. Oh, man, I'm searching. All right. Teresa K. Went to bed early last night for the first time, and my eyes popped open at 2:30 a.m. and now can't go back to sleep and feel wide awake. So she watched the video. No, she didn't say that, but I'm going to assume so since she responded on it. All right, let's see. Okay, let's do a refresh. Okay, so this is going to be on our Whip and Chat. Kathy G. Michelle, I love Space for Reflections. I have completed it as well. Yes, it is a beautiful canvas. You know, it's just one that we just got to keep bringing back and showing. It is beautiful. You know, and as a side note, if you do a canvas that's already been shown on here, so what? Show it again, because these canvases, we need to keep bringing them back and showing them. It's like She Shed. Oh my gosh. We can't get enough of She Shed. And we can't get enough of, you know, some of these really pretty canvases and stuff. Yeah. And tabletops, all that. Margie. Can't even get enough of Space for Reflections. Mine hangs on my wall. Patricia B., nice memorial for your pug. Wasn't that? That was amazing. Wow, Ellen, nice paintings for your year long. Looking forward to seeing progress. Great Whip and Gab. And Miss Bell. Granny, you are so adorable. That little laugh. See, I don't think my laugh is cute at all. That's okay. I just like to laugh. Angela, there is some beautiful paintings today. I like the bag you had out of your advent calendar. I think that was a good idea. Thanks for sharing. A brilliant idea. Come on. Brilliant. Yeah, I can hardly wait to keep adding to it. Talking of which, remind me on the live today, we need to pick out some more stamps. Yeah, because we have some that needs the stamp of approval. Ellen, Snow White is from the one with the diamond art. I did see that, yeah. And AKA Joan, that stand is a really good idea. I've been using a laptop computer stand for mine. Jules, I never knew about those mini trays either, LOL. Oh my gosh, I feel so foolish. I don't know a lot about all these accessory things, but I'm learning. Boy, I tell you, I'm getting quite the education. This is what she's talking about. Yeah, those are for your drills, garbage drills, I guess. Do we really have garbage drills? I'm kidding. Okay, let's see what else we got in here. Jenny, great show and share, everyone. Hopefully, I'll have something to share soon. Hugs to all and belly rubs to Ellie. Ellie gets lots of belly rubs, and she loves those. And her kisses and her hugs. Yeah, because I go over to her and I say, these hugs are from all of your village friends. Let's see. Susan D. Love the thumbnail. Great show and share, everyone. I'm looking forward to you and Julie doing the unboxings. Have a wonderful day. Hugs. Julie's on her own. And Jules responded, yes and yes. I'll be in the background giving little comments. How about that? I'll interrupt her. Sometimes when she's doing the unboxing, she'll be, I kind of listening, and she'll say something, and I got to get up and go look, and I don't know if she likes me interrupting her or not, but Miss Bell, Granny, why don't you write it in the description what you're trying to say, and then we'll all read it? I hope that idea helps. If you're talking about the village thing, I did start doing that, if that's what you're talking about. Miss Bell, it's nice to get to know people and get close and have phone conversations. Yep. I really enjoy it. I've got quite a few now. It's a building. Okay, anything else in here? We have come to the end on that. What are we doing for time here? Oh, wow, we're doing good today. So now, if I can get a little bit more diamond painting in and jibber jabber before we leave. Let me get organized here. I gotta get reorganized again. I can move my clock over. There we go. How about that? Turn my light on, get some more wax. Get my dollar store readers on. There we go. All right, so what are we doing here? I'm doing all the letters. Did I get all the letters? I think so. Let's do 30. Oh, it's a pretty blue. Oh, that's all in there. I guess I should have done that first, and then I wouldn't have had to change colors all the time. There we go. And we are off and rolling again. Yeah, I am really looking forward to Julie being here because she's got a bunch of canvases to show. I think she's got, I can't remember what she said. I think she's got some Dreamers, she's got some Diamond Art Club, she's got probably from some other shops. Oh, and an update. Maybe that's what I can do when Julie's here, and then she'll be able to help me in between filming. I need to get on that gaming thing. I'm going to try it on my older computer. Now, I don't know if it'll work because on my old computer, my laptop, it has Windows 7 on it. Yeah, and the reason being is David tried to update it. This has been a few years ago. He tried to update it, but it wouldn't work. Yeah, it was a nightmare. I remember that because he had to buy a program. Well, I bought it, but and install it, but then my games wouldn't work on it, and yeah, I don't know. It was just a nightmare, and I hated it because I was used to, you know, Windows 7. I don't even know if they do that stuff anymore. Because my laptop I just use for my Big Fish games. That's all I do on it. And yeah, I don't know, but it's an oldie moldy. But for some reason on my Chromebook, I can't do that gaming thing on there. But maybe Julie knows more than what I do, so she probably does. I don't. Yeah, David was busy this weekend. He was building that shelf thing for my grandson for all of his Nerf stuff, which is really cool. He went to Lowe's to get all the supplies, and then he ended up, he got that pegboard and put that on the wall, and then he had to order some clips and whatnot. He ordered those from Amazon. Those came in, and then he was putting all the Nerf stuff up there, and then he was still trying to figure out what he was going to use for all the accessories. So yeah, that was a big project. I don't like to bother him too much on the weekends because, you know, that's his downtime. He has Saturday and Sunday off from work. And he likes to do gaming with, if the boys aren't here, he does gaming with them on the weekend, plus his gaming on TikTok or, And then he's I don't think they call him moderators, but I don't know. He's something over there on TikTok for the gaming thing. And it's, I don't know if it's a certain product or what. Yeah, he's got quite the setup. Wow. And he just does it for fun. He just enjoys it. He enjoys gaming with people, and in the evenings he has his he gets off work and he does his dinner and all that, and then he jumps on and socializes with everybody on there. That's what he enjoys doing. But it shows that he enjoys doing that because of all his stuff that he has. Just very professional over there. Unlike over here. But on his, he can, I don't know, he has his face on there, and then he's got a screen for that, and then a screen for the game, and then a screen for something else. I don't know. Yeah, quite the setup. There we go. Well, we got that one started, so that's good. My washing machine turned off, so I guess I better get with the program here. So, with that, I appreciate everybody stopping by and gabbing with me. You know, I thoroughly enjoy that. Get ready for the live. Oh, my computer just went off. That wasn't good. There we go. Yeah, get ready for the live. Let's write down your questions or suggestions or anything like that so we can do that on the live today. And as always, enjoy God's gifts for today and every day. And count your blessings. Be blessed. Give blessings. Have a blessed day, and I will talk with you later today.